I'm the new king of games. I think I'm the new king of games right now. Cause oh my god, I just had the most hilarious duel in Yu-Gi-Oh in my entire life. So I was just doing this random dude just made my own server, and yeah, this random dude just joined, and he was like I got like we dueled twice. We dueled 2 times. First time I got really trash hand. I messed up on one of like my moves, and I just couldn't do anything. So then the second time I got like a pretty good hand, and then I started throwing out some cards that the dude was like, "What?" They're both So okay, this is what I did. This is what I did. Okay, I didn't save the replay, so the gameplay won't be on the screen. But God, oh man, this is crazy, man. It's crazy. So let's take these cards out. So I have my pendulum deck. I have my my Yugioh deck, from Yugioh. And so basically, this is what I did. I placed this is the most funniest duel ever, because the duel was actually pretty good at Yu-Gi-Oh. Like he destroyed me and everything, and it just goes to show you, in Yu-Gi-Oh, it just depends who gets the better draw. Cause I got a trash hand, and when I got a good hand, I defeated that dude. He surrendered. He didn't have anything, and this is what happened. Basically, this is what happened. So basically, let me get the cards. This is what I did. Real quick. Let me get the cards. I placed Performal Drum Ruler and the Pendulum Scale, and then I placed from a Camel Up. He was like, "Wait a minute, they're both ranked. What's the name? They're ranked, not ranked 2, but they're both for the Pendulum Scales are 2." And then I used Pendulum Shift to shift one of their Pendulum Scales to 10, and I summoned a bunch of strong monsters. And then I placed one card face down, ended my turn. The monsters I summoned. Sorry, I gotta show you guys actual cards. I summoned Oath Dragon Magician. I summoned him, 2,100 attack, pretty good card to get up on the field. And I summoned Fusion Dragon, 2,800 attack. Machine. Yeah, that was one of my cards I summoned. And then he was like, "What the?" He was like, "What the heck?" I can't say the words because I am a PG-13 channel. But then he was like, "What the heck? What the heck? What the what? Whoa!" He was just like freaking out. He was like, "Okay, I got you, bro. I got you." And then he placed 3 cards face down. I got the reason. Okay. And then he was like, okay. Then the thing that I knew that he was baiting me, because I had a bunch of good monsters, and this was before his turn even came. Then he placed a attack mode, very weak monster in attack mode with 3 face down cards. That's like in Yu-Gi-Oh, that's kind of like a mind, like that's gonna mess with your mind. It's like, okay, you're obviously baiting me, but what card do I destroy? The reason I destroyed the reason I destroyed the card in the middle, he had a card to the side, a card to the side, and a card in the middle. Because the card in the middle, the thing that he did wrong, if you want to mess with somebody's mind in Yu-Gi-Oh, place the card last, like it's insignificant. But he placed the other 2 cards at the end of the turn like they were insignificant, but he placed that one card at the beginning of the turn. I could tell that card right there was the card that he was going to use. So I got mine, and then he was I bet he was in his mind like, yeah. I never saw his deck before too. This is crazy. And I'm like, he was a good duelist too. He was bopping me. Like, we had multiple rounds and everything. He was just freaking destroying me all over the field because I had trash hands. I actually got a good hand, and then he got destroyed. So this is what happened. I drew a monster card. I placed it down the field, and then I attacked. He activated a trap card. It basically destroys all my monsters when you place the counter on it. I wouldn't have survived. But then I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that bull crap would happen. So I placed the 7 tools of the bandit, which basically the 7 tools of the bandit is you can negate any spell or trap card activation. Isn't that crazy though? I even if I didn't know which one to that was the actual one, I can already tell because that was the only card that he played. That was the only trap card that he had. I can obviously tell because that was the only one that he played to protect himself. And then he surrendered. He said, "Go F yourself." And I was like, yeah. I was just gloating it up in the chat, and those spectators too. He said, "Go F yourself," or he or she. He or she was like, "Go F yourself," and I was like, salty because you just lost. Cause I just outplayed him. I just basically that's just what happened. He got good trap cards. He had a good kind of he had a decent setup. I just had I was just ready. I came prepared. That's the thing in Yu-Gi-Oh. You must come prepared. I came prepared. You can't blame me for coming prepared. It was the most craziest stream. Not stream. It was the most craziest duel I've ever had. And the dude got so saucy. He said, "Go f yourself." Well, he was cursing it up in the chat. He was like, "Go f yourself, man. This is bull. What bringing all those weird cards in?" Because people, the thing about my dueling, like every single time I duel somebody, every single time I duel somebody, I always notice that the person, I don't know, I always compare. But think about the way I duel weirdly. Like when you see my cards, like you usually don't see the cards that I own. Like my pendulum deck, my this deck that right here. I'm like everybody I've dueled that had this deck, I've won so easily because they don't know how to use it right. But one dude actually beat me, but I can't even say he kind of beat me because he did beat me, but I had a trash hand. Everybody I see with like the standard Yu-Gi-Oh deck, I always bop them easily. I don't even know what they're doing. But the thing with my duel, I'm like the main character in Yu-Gi-Oh. I pull out some bull crap out of my booty hole. Like I did like the recesses of my deck. Like I didn't think I can do that. Like it was just like it was just random. It was a complete random combo. I didn't think anything of it. It was just one of those things. It was just one of those things I just randomly pulled out of nowhere. And that dude was like, "Wait a minute, I've never seen this before. It's not a combo I've seen before." I'm the type of dude, like, going to a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, I don't got those, those decks that everybody's using, those combos that everybody knows about. I'm that dude to be like, come up in here and be like, "Yeah, I got these strange combos," and make you think for a little bit. Because everybody I do is just like, "Whoa, that's kind of weird," Like, that's kind of weird. Why would you summon that card? Why would you summon that card? It's just like, yeah, like everybody I duel like that, I gotta say the way I duel, I'm just tucking my shirt in. The way I duel is weird. Like I don't like Blackwing, like the traditional Blackwing or whatever. I don't duel like everybody knows like what combos and stuff is coming. I don't really duel like that. I never duel like that. I bring some strange crap to the table. I bring some more unknown stuff to the table, and when people see the combos I'm bringing, they'd be like, whoa, wait a minute, I didn't sign up for this. It was hilarious, and it ended on the third turn. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, he must have not had anything good in his hand because he only had like 2-3 cards in his hand. And he only had like 2-3 cards in his hand, and that must have been his only monster. So he must not have had anything good. I mean, he wasn't gonna lose from the attack. I don't think. No, I would have done like half of his life points, but he wouldn't have lost the game. He just didn't have. I can obviously tell that he didn't have anything in the good. I just like the thing I like to duel. I like to come prepared for anything possible. Trap holes, torrential tributes, anything. Mystical space typhoon. I just come prepared for anything. Next thing I like to prepared for is just anything, any monster, anything. The next way I like to do it, I like to get some good monsters fast, and then just paralyze the opponent to where it's just like I get a lot of these monsters fast, and the opponent can't really do anything early in the game. That's what I did to him. He didn't have anything else in his hand, obviously. No monsters, nothing to summon. If I was going to destroy it, I was going to destroy his monster. Obviously, the rest of the cards on the field didn't do anything. I was going to destroy his monster, and that was the only monster. And I was going to take him out the next turn. Like, my next turn, I was going to take him out if he didn't have anything good. And I like to come prepared for anything, and I like to end it quickly. I don't like to end it quickly, per se. But if a duel is dragging out super duper long, I just don't want to, I don't know, I don't like to drag out duels extra long, because I feel like my defenses start to get weaker and weaker. So, yeah, so I just think I was watching it was crazy. Oh my god. Oh man, that was literally the most crazy thing I don't know, most of the duels I've been having are pretty good people. I can respect them. They bring out some pretty good monsters and everything. I usually fight pretty hard to get where I am, in the duel. If I win the duel, I get, fight pretty hard to get where I am. It's just, I have never won that quickly. I I have never won that quickly. It was just insane. It was just freaking. I've never won that quickly. I never had somebody cursing me in the chat. Like, usually people like, okay, thank you for dueling me and everything. But then I realized there's some salty people in the world. And actually, if you guys look at my deck right here, oh my god, what are those? Oh my god. I've just been making the deck. Like I said last night's video, I was going to make the deck, and I am making the deck right now. So yeah, go watch the video if you didn't. Hasn't got a lot of views yet, but actually, the thing weird about my video is that the views gain after a little bit. That's the weird thing. I don't know, but yeah, this is thank you guys for watching the craziest duel I've ever had. It was just like, wow, that was over very quickly, and I never like. And the thing, the dude probably thought I was like trash or whatever. Like, I'm that type of dude. Don't underestimate me. If you underestimate me, you'll be gone. Because I don't know if that dude I mean, honestly, he didn't have anything good in his hand, but don't ever underestimate me. Because I bring some weird stuff to the table in Yu-Gi-Oh. I've always been that type of dude. You know, like that you know that moment in Yu-Gi-Oh when the main character literally pulls his card out his booty cheeks and just like plops it on the duel list? I'm that guy. I'm that guy to do that. I am that guy because, as you can see, I'm packing over here. So, I had to pack my computer. So, just telling you guys real quick, I am that type of guy to do that. I am literally that type of guy. I've never been that type of guy to use the standard combos and stuff like that I see on TV, and I've been that guy to like see the combos for myself, and that's usually how I win. People don't like see those combos, and people are like, oh, whoa, okay. So I gotta end the video now. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm out of here.